Yo, yo, yo. Lord Fury, the MCM God, the judge and jury, not a fraud. I'm here to tell you on the Lord Fury Said So show how it goes, okay? Right. The first topic of the matter today is going to be the importance of interviewing Wile Akachi, Junior Cat, and Little John, the two reggae icons and legends. Now, the reason why I felt the need to bring them on my show is because Cat has a lot to say. And so does Little John when he wants to say it. And the history that needs to be archived into the minds of people to pass down the information to the next generation and keep certain people's legacy alive, you know? I can tell you about Early B, but when you hear Cat say it, it's a different thing. And the history of, like, Papa Tayan, Louis Lepke, and the man who passed away, it's good to keep these things in perspective so that the oral tradition of reggae culture stays immaculate at top form. You know what I'm saying? It's not just hearsay. You're hearing from the horse's mouth, right? I brought them down here to do a show downtown at the 254 basement on Lansdowne and Queen. Place sold out. You know what I'm saying? Pressure Drop played the set that they were DJing on. I was mixing them down. Pressure Drop played, Higher Heights played, Godfather Finn played, who's the two-time Juno Award-winning producer that produced that Kirk Diamond album, and that I'm on. I'm on a song called Trinity. It's a Juno album. You know, I forget the vinyl, you know. Right, they came down, they tore the place up, you know what I'm saying, had fun, and I said to myself, we have to do an interview, you know. I used my style of doing it, and then my brother, I call him Viking, but y'all know him as Musclehead, you know, from Two Line Music Hut, has an interview too, right? And we move like brothers, you know, because we're creating industry. Soul Survival, my brother Pablo, was doing the dub plate cutting. So all the dub plates that were getting cut were cut by, down by Soul Survival Studio. And that's where we're keeping a barrel to send back to Jamaica because Cat them are going to feed the community. They probably didn't want me to tell anybody this, but I'm going to say it. We're packing a barrel to send, a couple barrels to send down there to feed the people. I have like, you could ask Vegas, he saw, I have about 300 tins of blood-clad bully beef in my back of my car. And sardine and something there. Things that can, you know what I'm saying, that you have in tins that can last long and shit. So that's that. And then we did a freestyle by DJ Merciless at Tabernacle 321 with Junior Cat going over the Burn Mob Deep rhythm. That's just going viral right now. Little John going over the Eye for an Eye Mob Deep rhythm. That's going viral right now. So, you know, we're keeping everybody in tune with the culture, right? Right. You know, so peace to Junior Cat. Respect Little Johnny Wonder, you know, and all the brothers that are involved in helping out with the situation that's going on in Jamaica, in country, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and everywhere that was affected on that side of the island concerning Melissa. Now let's talk about Melissa and what's going on down there now. Scene. Now, regardless of how people want to feel about it, like the Melissa situation, it's bad. It's not a good thing. You know, some people are saying, oh, yeah, I see people online saying, oh, a judgment for Jamaica and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can say that all you want. Anything could be judgment, but I mean, when people are losing their homes and women are outside and there's no shelter, there's nowhere to sleep, you don't have family on the other side of the island, there's no money, your things are lost. I know that the government right now took out a insurance policy, a hurricane insurance policy last year, you know, for 350 million USD. Wellness. Get the people the money, man. Fix up the place for them. You know, don't make people with foreign interests come mess up the place. May I beg you, just help out the people there. from the people from the IMF gives you the check, distribute it righteously. You know, the world is watching you though. Make it right. You know, I'm not saying you're not going to, you know, but I want you to make it right. The people that need you to make it right. Make it right. And all you little vagabonds and psychopaths that are going down to St. Elizabeth and are not from the area, that are robbing the blood-clad help that's coming in, wanna cut it out, man. Like, stop this little wicked, evilous, demonic behavior. Cut it out. It's not good. We hear about it already, you know. Upon the ground. Men are leaving from other area, come down, and when people are bringing food and you want to rob the men who are bringing food, what kind of crazy shit, that's sickness, right? Cut it out. It's not good what you're doing. You know, you're making us look like wild animal. We need to tame, cut it out, right? Now, protect the women and the children is what you should be doing. So if there's hotels and people are not living nowhere, take in the people that don't have, that lost their house. Take them in. Forget tourism for about a couple months. Take the people that don't have houses in. You guys owe the island that. You made money from the name Jamaica and the tourism. You made money. Go help out the blood clot people who don't have nothing, right? Because little girls are outside, you know, not no place to go, you know, and there's probably predators out there looking at them, you know? And, you know, I heard some little rape situation going on down there. It's not good. Help out the place. All the foreign people that are in there, help out down there, right? Because in Jamaica we say, out of many we are one. Then you should help everybody equally as one. You see it, you know? Regardless of if people think the hurricane came from natural cause or if a blood-clad man-made cyclone come out of man laboratory and cause water and wind for spin round and mash up a certain segment of the island, you know. I'm seeing conspiracy theories, and I understand where they're coming from, because I don't know how to make a hurricane, so I can't tell you if it's HARP doing it or if it's a real thing that happened, you know. So this, regardless of who and what, out of many we are one. So you say, help out the people then. Don't make people be homeless like that. That's not a good look, right? Okay. Now, I want to talk about sound system culture in Toronto briefly. The sound system culture in Toronto, you know, we have a whole heap of sound, you know. The world doesn't really know this, you know. But Toronto, Canada, period, but Toronto especially, have a whole heap of sound system, you know. Enough sound. With bad sound too, you know. Not just King Turbo, not just Red Flame. We're talking about bad sound, you know. Because these sounds are bad. King Turbo's a king, you know. Red Flame was a wicked flame, you know. King Klepto, Polyphemus, the Capricorn, Don, murderer sound. Out there, I kill people, you know. I leave people dead anywhere them land. You know? You have Sewer Survival. Wicked sound. Dub plate from Foundation time till now. You know? Pablo is also a producer who makes rhythm and has people recording on rhythm, and he's also a dub plate studio. So most artists that come down, they go to his studio to do their dub plates. You know, official. You have like Rootsman. You have, which is another sound. Rootsman doesn't lose in Canada. You're not coming to Toronto. I don't care who you could be. You could have Bob Marley on dub plate. You're not coming to Canada to clash Rootsman, and you're not going to win. I don't care who it is. It could be Kilimanjaro. You come down here, so we can clash Rootsman anywhere in Toronto, you will lose. Enough sound. I have a sound too. Supreme Gene sound. Bad sound. I have a sound named 416 sound. You know? Lindo P sound that. Enough sound we have out here. The only thing I gotta say for the sounds that are up and coming, try to be original and stop copying other people that you hear, because that's gonna be the death of sound system. In the 80s and 90s, you couldn't really play over. Well, I guess you could, but people didn't really take that nice and say, all right, yo, I'm gonna cut my box like King Turbo's box or another wicked song, Outkast. I'm gonna cut the box like Outkast. Stop doing that. Cut it out. Come original. Have your own flavor. Have your own song. If you're gonna cut the songs, cut it in a different rhythm. Make it your own, so your own little tag. You know, that's people can't look at you and say, oh man, that's a little idiot song that I copy people's song. You know, have your own original way of doing things, right? That people can't look at you and say foolishness towards you, right? That's sound system culture. And support. When you see sound clashes going on, I know people are probably looking at me saying, well, you're not at all events. I'm not at all because I'm busy. Most people are busy. So, but try to support. At least. You see me, I talk about the sound them? I don't have to do that. I'm doing that because I'm trying to show support, right? Blacks done the place. Capricorn done. Murderer sound that. Juggling machine. Long time I know them brother there. You know what I mean? There's enough, I could call enough people's names, but I'm not going to go too far into it. But I mean, support the thing that we have an industry out here for that, right? That people want to leave from other places and come here. Because Toronto, it should be a hub for sound system culture. You know what I mean? And it is, but we have to support each other better and cut out the bad mind behavior, you know? Yeah. The next topic now. Last month, we went to Montreal, and Supreme Jeans Entertainment did present Bret the Hitman Hart live on the Johnny I Pro Show. You see, right now, the whole wrestling world is talking about what Bret was saying, right? And it's gone viral. Bret's talking about how Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels are lovers, that wrestling is not the way it used to be. And he's right. Everything he's saying is correct, you know? I'm proud of Johnny I Pro because that's my brother in arms. We're doing this together to make wrestling vibes get felt across the globe. Not just in Toronto, you know. We're going to Montreal. The 30-year anniversary of the Screwjob on the same day, and we did it that day. You know, we love Montreal. The people were so nice. You know, the Leonardo da Vinci Center, Francine, very nice woman. The whole staff is amazing. And thank you for the support. And keep pushing what we're doing because we're going to bring back Bret to Toronto in March. I'm not going to tell you exactly what we're doing, but it's going to be a totally different thing. And it's going to be a surprise. I'm giving you a heads up now to get to Eventbrite very shortly when I announce what we're going to do. Because Bret's going to answer all your questions. Let's put it like that. And we're going to videotape the entire thing for the fans. Right? Right. Peace to Bret Hart, the Hitman. He's a wrestling god. And Bret Hart is synonymous with Wayne Gretzky. Bret Hart is to wrestling what Wayne Gretzky is to hockey, but way tougher. Next topic I'm going to talk about today is this baddies mentality, this love and hip-hop, this should be called lust and hip-hop. It's not love. That's some foolishness we're not dealing with. The baddies, the woman's baddies mentality, which is a toxic, sick, sin-sick, non-progressive element that is here promoted by other people because we don't own even the channel that is being, the company that owns, that's pushing it out is not owned by black women or black men. It's owned by some other people, and it's pushing an agenda to keep our women deaf, dumb, and blind. Have them fighting against each other, not uniting, cursing at each other, fighting, pulling out hair, keeping the fake, that you guys are glorifying everything that's fake. You know? Everything fake, nothing real. Fake body, fake titty, tummy tuck in, fake nails, fake eyelash, fake eye coloring, fake hair. Every blood clot thing fake. Come on, man. The children are watching. You don't want to know that later on in life, 100 years from now, when people look back and say, what were these people thinking? Like, what kind of craziness is this? You guys don't even own the fake stuff you're buying. You're buying things that are not of you. And you think it's cool. It's not cool. You're making other people rich. Right? Better you be natural. Just be not. Be your natural. Be happy with yourself. You're not happy with yourself. You look in the mirror. Oh no, it's just add-ons. It's just things that we beauty products. No, it's not beauty. Who told you it's beautiful? Who's telling you this is beautiful? You know, if you guys stop putting all the fake shit on your stuff, fake this, fake that, then man would be forced to love you for your natural self. But you wake up in the morning because you have internet up in your ass, and you want to look at people and watch people's business, and you wonder why your own is spoiling, because you're not doing nothing progressive. You're not utilizing your mind and your time right. You're not nurturing the children. Now, there's a difference between nurturing children and it's letting them get by. Letting them get by is, yeah, I'll take them to school. Yeah, I'll pick them up, but I won't. Yeah, I'll feed them. Yeah, I might bathe them, and yeah, I'll put them to bed. You're not helping them with their homework. You're not looking at what their strengths and weaknesses are. You're not asking them how their day went in school. And even if you do ask them, you're not going into what they did in school. You have to look and be a child. Your child is an investment. What you put into them is what's gonna come back to you later on in life. You have to protect your investment, man. You know? The man that you choose to be with is an investment. So you got to pour into him to make him strong so he can pour back into you. Now, if the guy that you pick is no good and you still put into him, you chose that, right? It's you that chose that, because you know, everybody has sense to know when you're being used or you're being abused. You leave the situation alone, right? Because if you don't, and you have girl children, and they're watching you with a waste man who wants to play video games and not work, not hustle, not even go do street shit to get money to help out the situation in the household, but wants to live off of your welfare check and live off of your baby bonus, then whose fault is that? You chose that. Right? So wake up, man. And I would love the sisters to get their act together and be a model for all women. Be a role model for all women. Go back to your rightful place as a role model, like a cooking, cleaning, nurturing, vibrant, vibe machine. You know, back in my time in school, you know, I didn't want to skip because the girls in school were like, yo, they smell like cocoa butter and bubble gum, bro. And their hair was natural. I don't remember seeing anybody with no false hair, no false nails. And they were all beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it was, where I'll just turn into some gremlins lately, and you throw water at you freaking start makeup. You know what makeup is? To make up what you don't have. You're putting a thing called makeup on your face because you're trying to make up the difference of what you think you lack. But you got to be happy with yourself, right? And that comes from within. If you're not happy within, you can't be happy for nobody else. So if you, in your mind, think that you're putting all this shit on to impress a man, guess what? He's going to leave you for someone that's more natural. And he guarantees he's going to cheat on you, right? And you're probably going to cheat on him too because you're in the mirror looking, and you're probably on Instagram or TikTok looking for validation from somebody else because the man that you have in the house is not giving you the validation that you think you deserve. There's no value in that. Idiot lifestyle. Fix up your blood clot self. Seeing? Yeah. Baddies. Baddie my blood clots. Next topic. I'm going to talk about a thing called the Buffalino Badness. It's my new album that's coming out. I'm going to drop it with me and Juggy, DJ Juggy. He produced the whole thing. It's basically like the Trial Fox Chamber. Like, if y'all slept in the Trial Fox Chamber, shame on you. It's raw, uncut hip-hop at its core, with reggae drops inside it here and there. Only a couple of features on it. Ason Eastwood, I think he might be, and Izzy Ranking, my son. But this new one here is on the same lines. I'm dropping gems, talking the truth, like I always do. You know, people can't swallow that hard pill, but I'm from an era when the truth meant something. You know, I'm not from the era when you hear the truth and you deny it, or you want to cry about it behind closed doors, or you say yeah, but around the corner you're like, oh, fuck that guy, he's talking shit. I'm from the era when the truth is the truth, it stands by itself. You know, a lot of people are misled by lying and telling and fibs and false pretense and all this monkey crap that's going on TV. But we got to bring it back to the truth, because right now the truth is going to slap you in your face hard. The world is changing very fast. So Buffalino Badness is going to tell you what's going on. The first single is called Melissa. Melissa's Harp is the first single. Melissa's Harp is the first single, right? Peace to Patience. She did the cover for Trout Fox Chamber, and she's doing the cover for this Buffalino Badness. And but the single, she's doing the artwork for that, Melissa's Harp. And yeah, a lot of things going on in hip hop in Toronto right now. I have another album coming out called The Furious Trinity. That's me, Trinity Chris, and G Knight. Nasty. Y'all want to hear this? Disgusting. I have another album with DJ Merciless, produced by Merciless, called Testicular Fortitude. That's going to be coming out next year. Same with Furious Trinity. That's going to be next year. The DJ Merciless one, Testicular Fortitude, has Ghostface Killer on it. Freeway. There's a song with me, Freeway, and Ghostface on it. There's a song with me, Chic Luch on it. Me, Horace Andy, and Ason Eastwood on it. There's a song with me and Junior Cat on it. There's a song with me and Aguilar on it. I can't remember what else. There's a bunch of shit on it. But yeah, it's fire. There's another album with me and Sibs Rock coming out called MCM, More Conscious Music. Right? Sibs Rock, we and him put out an album called Supreme Era. I think it was this year we put it out. That one had like Killer Priests on it. Y'all need to go, these are all free. Go on Spotify, go on Apple, go look at these goddamn things. Y'all need to hear this, because you'll learn from this shit. There's a song called Simeon Toko on that with me and Colonel Lighty, the reggae artist. Sound like tenor saw. Simeon Toko. A song, I can't remember what the song's called. that's bad. Another song with me and Colonel Lighty on it. Oh, Hang Down Your Head, Satan. It's called Hang Down Your Head. Me and Colonel Lighty. He's singing through the whole thing. I'm just doing one little verse in it. There's a song with me, Killer Priest, and Ason on it. There's a song with me, Killer Priest, and G Knight on it. You know, this album is that album, Supreme Era, is nasty. It's already up. Go look at that shit. The MCM one, More Conscious Music, has a song with me and Ason that's disgusting. There's a song with me, Tragedy Gaddafi, and Aguilar. There's a song with me and Timbo King. There's a song on it with me, Killer Priest, and Junior Cat. There's a song with me, Capadonna, G Knight, and Junior Cat. There's a bunch of other songs. I can't remember all of them. Oh, me, Shaheem, and Ason. Another song. Nasty. So, MCM, look out for that next year.
Hold on. I got to stop you. With all these songs that you said you have, why aren't you letting the people hear the exclusives? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you letting people hear a little one, too? Especially the ones from the upcoming album. Like, you can't bless the fan base, you know what I'm saying? There's good music.
I could do it, but I mean, I don't have it with me. That's the first thing. I don't have it with me. It's in the I gotta get, next time I do the show, I'll put one of the songs on. Melissa's gonna be the first one that comes out. Melissa's Harp, right? That one there I'm going in, talking about Well, Melissa's harp. Yeah, those are the albums I have basically coming out very shortly, right? In Toronto, we got a lot of great hip hop out here. Future Wave is putting out an album with A-Son and Danielson. Yo, he has 2 albums cut with them. Yo, listen, these albums here, listen, these 2 back in the studio together is a problem right now. So, yeah, look out for that. Future Wave's on fire. Finn, Godfather Finn, is on fire right now. He's just dropping left, right, and center. Sibs Rock, on fire. These are producers that are putting out non-stop. Slang Hughes, on fire. DJ Merciless, on fire. The man them are putting out non-stop material. Raj Fresco, on fire. There's other MC. Lord Juco and A-Son have an album produced by Jesse. This shit is disgusting. On fire. You know what I'm saying? Toronto, Canada in general has amazing rappers. Like in Toronto alone, we have like up and coming and just that have been here. Big Tona, nasty. Yeah, album that just came out the other day. JD Era, nasty. Like hip hop in Toronto is on fire. We gotta start supporting each other more. That's what the problem is. Like, and I apologize if I don't really come to everybody's shows. That's my bad. I have a lot of my plate. Y'all see, I do wrestling, I do reggae, I do hip hop, I do interview. I'm doing too much things, and I have children, so my availability sometimes gets crazy. But I'm getting older, so I can't handle the pressure of running around. I fall asleep. So sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, Toronto, the hip hop in Toronto is crazy. In Montreal, you got Chung is Chung. Yo, she is not. Yo, she's relentless. The beats that she picks is disgusting. Her rapping on the beats is disgusting. Like, yo, Canada has everything that we need right now. That I will tell you. Producer-wise, even out there, you got Nicholas Craven. Disgusting.
And Nicholas Craven works with Ransom a lot.
Yes.
Him and Ransom have a lot of great work together.
Yes. Disgusting. Then you got Mike, Mike, I never say his name right. Shabbat? Mike Shabbat from Montreal. Yeah, man. Mike Shabbat, the light-skinned youth. He's bad.
Sure it's not Mike Shab?
Shab?
Shabb?
Yes. That's how you pronounce it?
Mike Shab.
I thought it's Shabbat. Imbada. He's nasty. Yo, his output of music is crazy. He produces and he raps. He's disgusting. I think he's Caribbean or something because the way he's putting, like, the way he likes reggae music. But I don't know. I've never asked him that directly. But I mean, yeah, he's disgusting. You got the loneliest out here. He's nasty. Like, there's a lot of rappers out here that are carrying on terrible. I'm missing somebody. I can't remember everybody. My brain's not. There's a youth named Sezi. My Guan thinks he's wicked. G Knight is disgusting. Bringing them back out of the chamber. You know what I'm saying? So, artistry in Toronto is on fire. Lindo P, absolutely disgusting. Trinity Chris, this is reggae now. We're talking about dancehall now. Lindo P, Trinity Chris, disgusting. Spondy has a big fire under him. He's going on wicked right now. Everyone loves him. Isos, I go on with things. In Nkrumah, this came off a tour out in Europe somewhere. Nasty. Ras Yonchi. There's a youth named Jerital. He's not a youth, a big man still, but he's nasty. Chester Miller's going right after deep end. Sound just like Dennis Brown. Original Glendower done. You know? Black root singer. Nasty, but he has his own songs. And he's one of the best singers that we have. Winston Paddy. Oh my goodness, God. Nasty. Reggae music right now in Toronto is on fire too. But we need to support each other. So my suggestion is the hip hop man them and the reggae man them, we keep a big live sound system and concert, and we all come and perform, all rope in and perform, so that we all see what talent that we all have up here, because it's a lot. It's not a joke. I didn't mention the Fuego Gods. You know what I'm saying? I should have mentioned the Fuego Gods. You know what I'm saying? In the hip-hop section. Shay Uno just put out a new album. I'm on the album. Shay Uno put out an album. I'm on the album. Shay Uno is nasty. Original OP, man. You have, and Wiz. Bun It All. Nasty. He's on fire right now, too. Like, you got New Villain is on fire. Like, the hip-hop and reggae scene out here is on fire. Like, there's no... Colonel Lighty is living out here. Fire. Nasty. So, I'm going to organize it. Let's watch. By summertime, I'm going to have an organization that we're going to put all the reggae artists and all the hip-hop artists on the same stage, maybe a festival of some sort, and we're going to videotape the whole thing, make it professional, and then send it around the world. That's what we have to do. We don't need nobody from Jamaica or America to come. Forget them. We're going to focus on ourselves because we have enough talent over here to feed over here. You know what I'm saying?
What about those days when they used to do like the dancehall hip hop collaborations, like Method Man and Capleton? When I put on the wings in the morning and fly, and then Method Man was on that joint, or like Mod Lion and KRS One, and Bounty Killer and Mob Deep, friggin', those fools try to come around. Like I miss like those type of collaborations. You see like that happening in the near future?
We got to start it. I'm doing it regardless, but I'm doing it with the old school. See, the new school cats, I don't know nothing what they're doing. So in Toronto, we need to do that for ourselves. So I'm doing it right now. I'm having me, G Knight, and Trinity Chris have a project coming out called The Furious Trinity, produced by Sibs Rock, mostly. But we might have to add some more producers, because we did a song the other day on this cat's beat. We murdered it a certain way. It was terrible what we did to it. But I mean, that's what we have to do. We gotta put like a Lindo P with do a Lindo P, Kirk Diamond. Like Kirk Diamond's out here. We have Kirk Diamond out here. Oh my God. Kyra McLean, we have him out here. There's a bunch of listen, there's too much names. It'll come to me as I go along. But we do a combination like Kyra McLean and Delonius, or Lindo P and Big Tona. These are combinations that need to happen, right? And we work on an album, and we don't call it a compilation. We just call it an album, because compilation sounds corny. We're going to put out an album for ourselves. And you know who had the right idea? JB and them. GCP man them had the right idea. JB, my brother.
Stick a pin in that one. We have a question from the community. Shout out to Burrow Sound, my people over there, Burrow Sound. He says, ask Lord Fury if he remembers the white youth that beat him in chess at DJ Merciless's crib.
A white man beat me in chess?
He said, this is what I'm going to read it again. Ask Lord Fury if he remembers the white youth that beat him in chess at DJ Merciless's crib.
What's his name?
So he's asking for the name. So once he responds back, we'll get the name. But yeah,
I don't remember that. No.
You don't remember getting beat in chess?
No. Well, I Merciless beats me in chess. I'm not the best chess player.
His name is Czar.
Czar.
Mm-hmm. So a white youth named Czar, DJ Czar, might have beat you in chess at DJ Merciless's crib.
It might have happened, but I don't remember it. It might have happened for real, but I don't remember that.
He needs the receipts, Zar. He needs the receipts, man. Shout out to DJ Zar, man.
I need receipts. He's saying that he beat me in chess?
Yeah.
Okay, so ask him what board it was. Was it a big board or a small board?
Okay, well, he can hear you. He can hear live, so was it a big board or a small board? I don't know why I'm playing relay. He can definitely hear you. You just can't see the comment. But yeah, you can go on.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to ask me if it's a big board. So maybe I can remember. I don't remember. Did he play Merciless afterwards?
Wait, hold on. I think small. We were filming a cipher.
A cipher? What cipher?
Was this recently, Zar?
No, it can't be recently.
How much ciphers you do at Merciless' spot?
I wasn't on no cipher, so it's not me.
He said years back. Okay, he said years back.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Back in the day. Listen, the man's
A small board.
Too much. He's too involved to remember all those things. Sorry, probably won't remember.
A small board. I brought a table to Merciless. I'm saying so. That's why I'm asking him because it doesn't sound right that we got to be played on a small board. We have a big ass table with huge chess pieces that we play on a wooden pretty board. So if we didn't play on that, I don't know. He might be dreaming of something. But we could do it again.
Okay, is that a rematch I hear?
Yeah, I don't know.
Zara, I think we're thinking of a rematch. We might do a rematch live on the Lord Fury Says So show. You feel me? Chess is an awesome game.
Yeah.
Chess is so
yeah.
dope.
I've beaten many a man, and I've been beaten by many a man.
The man said, "I don't remember the board, fam. I just remember winning. But let's run it right now." Oh.
That's what he's talking?
That's how he's talking. It's open to all challenges.
Was it clock or no clock?
Clock or no clock, Zar?
That'll make me know the time when it was. He said he beat me. Oh, I don't even remember that. I remember those things. I take that to heart.
Mm-hmm.
When I lose, I take it to heart. I don't like losing.
No clock, he said. No clock.
How did he beat me?
How did he beat you? Do you remember the exact
Was
move?
it down to the wire or was it?
Checkmate, of course. Obviously, but like, was it down to the wire? Was it like quick beatings?
It was definitely not quick.
Was it a long?
You're not beating me quick. No one's beating me quick.
Are you opposed to doing chess tournaments out here? Like, how would you do a chess tournament? And he said it was drawn out.
Yeah. All right. Well, if I play him again, that's all.
He's gonna play you again, Zara. Don't worry. We're gonna set it up.
Inbox me or whatever, or come over here and we'll play it on camera if you want to.
Definitely is gonna happen soon. The next Lord Fury Said Social episode 4, live chess match, Zara versus Lord Fury.
We're doing it.
Make people watch. I'm gonna have the two cameras, one up above.
Best 2 out of 3.
Holy, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
You want to stay here all day?
No, I'll bring the clock.
Okay.
That way there's no.
No, dead ass serious. We're gonna have to do it. We got press conferences. Huge. But yeah, would you ever set up a chess tournament out here?
I used to do chess tournaments back in the day with my man Face from Dower. We used to have like chess boards and shit and teach the kids how to play chess. A lot of them learned very well. Went to tournaments and started whooping people's ass. Yeah, I would definitely do it again. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. It'd be good if I could bring Jizza down here and Priest and a couple of Wu-Tang cats come down. We just have a chess tournament. We could have Wu-Tang against Toronto and we just, you know what I'm saying? Go at it.
Wu-Tang versus Supreme Jeans. Just make a team.
Yeah.
Like, so like it'll be you. Fuck, Zara said he beat you, so I put Zara on there.
I don't know if Zara beat me. I have to. Again, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Me losing at Merciless' house is only Merciless beats me.
Well, just have a team. Supreme Jeans versus Wu-Tang. Make it a chess tournament.
I'll play him and see what he's like. But I know who's good. There's this Afghani kid. Oh my goodness! If what's his name? Parvin's dad is alive. No one can beat him. He don't speak English. He's from Iraq. All he does is do this. Plays like this. No matter what you do. There's no thinking. There's no thinking. It's like he eats, sleeps, dreams chess. I'm like, yo, this guy. It kept on beating. I couldn't beat him. I played him like 80 times in the back of the building in Dara. He'd come down just to see me.
Just to see, just to play.
Go like this. And I'm like, take out the chessboard, bam, in the back of the building. We're like, all right, let's go. And the kids are making fun of me, saying, yo, you can't be. I said, yo, so go buy some water and go buy some juice so we can have this to drink because it's going to be a long hour. It's going to be long hours of this.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like 3 hours, the man's beating me like all 20 times. I'm like, yo, he's beating me. I mean, he's playing like this. You might look at me like this.
Uh-huh.
No matter what I do, he's just. Yeah, he's sick.
How did you get into chess, by the way?
My dad bought me a chessboard and said, learn how to play it. I don't know if my dad even knew how to play chess. That's the weird part about it. But then I learned how to play it, like get moves and stuff, when I got good. By grade 2, I was whooping people's ass. But I mean, then I stopped for a long time. I'd play every time I got a chance to play it. But I mean, yeah, chess is like it's a fun game. It's a thinking man's game.
Yeah. It's almost like shogi, like for Japanese, right? Although I'll never understand it, I would love to learn shogi too. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar.
Yeah, it's like the same kind of shit. But chess is like a different kind of animal. Like people whoop your ass in chess and you get mad. If you get mad, I don't get mad. If I lose, I'm like, okay, you got me. You were like 3 moves ahead. I'm like, how are you so far ahead? I'm like, all right, cool. I slow it down. I change my style on you. Bam.
How important is it to, or you know what? Tell me what the most important tip for a young chess player. Like, what is the one single most important tip?
Always protect your players. So use every move as an offensive, defensive move. So a pawn, like the queen pawn, you put it up 2 spaces, that pawn can only kill diagonally. That one pawn move they made has covered 2 spaces diagonally on each side, and it's protected by the queen. So an offensive, defensive move. Offense, defense. Yeah. Everyone should know that.
Always, it's like collateral, so make sure that even if you lose that person, you always get that.
Get something back, yes.
You always get the get back.
And that goes with everything in life. Yeah.
That's true. Always get that get back.
You gotta get that get back. Any way you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we over here trying to open this bottle of water, man. Yo.
Try again. You might get it. You know?
I'm not drinking that shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna try it.
Yo.
It must be, that water must be really good.
It must be really old.
I don't know. Let me try.
You try this shit again.
Let me try. Okay. Let me use my thing. I can't do it.
Yeah, man. What is this?
I'm gonna have to get a thing.
No, I don't even want to smell it no more. Because, I mean, it may be water, but I don't know what the hell. I was going to bite it, but I mean, no, I ain't doing that. It won't even open naturally. Imagine.
It's supposed to be alkaline water.
Yeah, alkaline my ass. This ain't no alkaline. This is poison.
Oh, my goodness.
It might blow up, you know. Be careful.
You think so?
I don't know, man. That's wild, man. It won't open. I'm a 320-pound beast. I open anything. I open a safe with my bare hands. This wouldn't open.
That's crazy.
You're right? Yeah, I'm not gonna even drink it. You got it? No. In the door. Yo, just burn it, man. No. You know what you do? Leave it here. This will be the bottle of water. It's the water bottle challenge. Just leave it.
I got it.
I'm not drinking that shit. You drink that.
I wonder if it's 2027. It's still good. It's still good.
Bro, I'm not drinking that, man. That shit's crazy.
I was drinking. Okay,
You go ahead and drink it. I was there. Listen, no.
When I get this.
Yeah, you drink that. I'm not drinking that.
That's crazy. It took that long to open.
It took 2 grown ass men to freaking open this stupid ass bottle of water.
So yo, you ever put your name in a Gemini search?
A what?
A Gemini search, like a ChatGPT search, or
What
like
is that?
Like okay, you know what ChatGPT is, right?
That's the No. I was gonna act like I know something. No, I don't know what the hell that. What is that?
It's like It's like something you look up and like, you know, you can ask a question that helps you with things or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I put your name. I said, who is Lord Fury, right? And this is what Gemini popped up and said. Based on the name Lord Fury, most likely refers to one of the following, depending on whether you are asking about a musical artist, a fictional character, or a gaming term. So number one, the hip-hop artist. Most likely if you're asking about a person. Lord Fury, often stylized as Lord Fury 777, is a Toronto-based underground hip-hop artist. Style, he is known for a gritty boom bap influenced sound often associated with underground or street rap scene. Affiliations. Actually, am I correct so far?
Yeah.
Okay, Geminis are correct. Affiliations. He is a key member of the Supreme Genes Collective. He frequently collaborates with artists like Ason Eastwood, Cool Breeze, Lex Talionis, and Killer Priest of Wu-Tang Clan affiliate fame. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay. His recent work. He has released projects such as Rasputin, which you can see right on the sheet teacher right there, and the Travel Fox Chamber 2025. Right?
Yep.
All right. Let's get more info on the artist. So far, we're using Gemini. Google Gemini is correct about Lord Fury. More information on the artist. Usually creeps people out because like all this information is all on the internet, right? It's just gathering and getting all this shit from all over, all the sources, all the discographies, you know? So it's definitely cool. People use AI to like help them with SEO. They use AI to create things, to create covers, create videos sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
What? You can do that?
Bro. Yes, fam. Yes. All right.
Oh,
so we already went through your vibe. Okay, your vibe. His music is often described as wild, raunchy, and aggressive. He favors hard-hitting production, often boom bap, that complements his energetic delivery. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Lyrical themes or affiliation. He represents the Supreme Genes crew. His network is deeply embedded in the Toronto underground scene, but extends to legendary U.S. lyricists.
Yeah.
Lyrical themes. His content typically revolves around street tales, mob imagery, references to Cosa Nostra and Goodfellas aesthetics, and raw storytelling.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. You have Lord Fury has been particularly active recently with multiple projects released in 2023 through 2025 window. Travel Fox Chamber, which dropped September 20th, 2025. Notable tracks: The Travel Fox Chamber, Scarborough Woman, Senior Furia.
Yep.
The Vibe is a conscious 7-track project that showcases his current sound. February 27, 2025, Supreme Era, released with producer Sibs Rock. Notable track: Mansa Musa's Gems, Doomsday, and Deep Mind.
Yep.
Rasputin 2023, released November 15th, 2023. It's a major full-length project, which is 11 tracks that helps solidify his catalog. Notable track: Yachty's Jerk, The CN Tower, and Bukkake.
Yeah.
Frequently works with other respected lyricists like Ason Eastwood, Killer Priest, Cool Breeze. Ason Eastwood, a frequent collaborator, another heavyweight in Toronto. They have worked together on numerous tracks, including the single Dual Chip Phones in 2022 and the track 777 from the Travel Fox Chamber. The legendary Wu-Tang affiliate, Killer Priest, Lord Fury appeared alongside him on the track 5 Deadly Venoms with Kid Cold and Gods of the Universe. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you even remember?
Yep.
Cool Breeze, a recurring artist on his albums, appearing on tracks like Chrome and Get Out of My Life. Yeah?
Not on Chrome.
Okay, so
Junior-
it got something wrong.
Junior Cat's on Chrome.
Okay, so it got something wrong. See? That's why you got
Get Out My Life is not on Get Out My Life. Oh, yes, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's
Get Out
on
My
Get
Life.
Out My Life.
Yes, he is.
Okay, Cool Breeze. Now, these are Gemini's key tracks to check out. So if you want to get a feel for his music, these songs cover his range. Dual Chip Phones, which showcases his chemistry with one of Toronto's best lyricists. Saltfish Fritters,
Oh, boy.
a
Yep.
solo track with a music video released in 2023 that highlights his charisma and local Toronto references, and 5 Deadly Venoms. And that is Gemini's sum up of Lord Fury.
R.I.P. Joe Lickshot.
We have a question here.
Go ahead.
Bro Sounds, my guy, they just DJ Czar. He's like, it's kind of random, but he would love to hear what you think about which white origin theory he feels is more plausible, true. Bible story, Jacob and Esau, or engineering from Jacob, or does he think something else?
What the hell are you saying? White
Okay.
engineering?
So basically, he's asking what white origin theory he feels is more plausible or is more true. The Bible story, Jacob and Esau, or engineering from Jacob, or does he think something else?
There's no such thing as white. What up, Guts? There's no such thing as white people, and there's no such thing as black people. That's bullshit. Those are terms that just came about in the from the 1700s. So, in all truth and reality, okay. The Yakub theory is a theory that a black scientist created white people out of black people by separating the genes. This is what this is. This is a Nation of Islam, Elijah Muhammad, W.D. Fardwas Muhammad thing, right? I'm saying no. What you're calling white people do not come from black people. That's foolishness. You want to know why? Because a black person, a so-called black person, has nappy hair. And you cannot degenerate 9 ether hair into straight hair. It doesn't happen. When our complexion turns albinoid, you get someone like Yellow Man, right? And his hair is still nappy, his nose is still big, and his lips are still big, right? There's no small lips, no skinny nose that comes out of that situation, right? Now, if you're gonna talk about the origins of okay, European, the place wasn't even called Europe. That's another name that doesn't make no sense. What Europe is Asia. Because if Russia's connected to all that shit on that side, right, what makes you think that that's different than, it's all Asia. It's Northern Asia, like how Russia is. People that are saying things wrong, right? So, none of us can say when someone came, from when, even the scientists and anthropologists, they can't say, they can only speculate, because none of us were there. It's no different than 30 years ago, 40 years ago, people believed that Christopher Columbus discovered America. How? Right? And now we're saying, oh, shit, we were wrong. That's only 40 years ago. Imagine you're talking about the origin of a species of man or mankind. So we could speculate and say this is when it happened and that's when, but it's all bullshit. So you have some people have it right to a certain extent. So like you have, okay, even amongst what you call white people, there's different kinds of people. Like the Caucasian is different than the Aryan. This is a fact. The Macedonian is different from the Greek. Fact. The France is different than the Germanic tribes. Fact. They're all tribes of people. It's like saying the original man is the black. There's different kind of black people. The Sudanese, the Nubians, are different than the brothers from Ethiopia. They're two different kind of people. Right? So when you're saying the black man's the first, which one? Which the specific type? People from Sierra Leone is different than the people that are lived in Brazil. The brothers in Jamaica that were there before slavery, right? Because black people were already in Jamaica, before the so-called slave trade, so-called slave trade, I'm saying. So which white people are you talking about? Which and this white and black thing needs to stop, because when you go to Home Depot and you say, I want brown, give me all shades of brown. when you take that, when you look at that, when they give you that stick and it shows you every shade of brown, the last shade it goes from something that looks black, but it's not black, it's brown. It goes all the way to what you would call white, but it's not white. White is chalk. This is an off-white, which is a shade of brown. We're all shades of brown, from dark to light brown. We're all light to dark brown. There's no black and white. And the quicker people understand that, the quicker racism will end.
So basically, you're saying there is no white origin story regardless.
No, it's all
of whatever
bullshit.
People, okay.
It's monkey shit. Because no matter what religion you are, what way of life you're saying, you're going to say, oh, okay, everyone can. No, that's bullshit. You can't even prove that. Oh, the scientist said, yeah, and what? The scientist also said that it's good to eat friggin' eggs and bread and rice. And what happens when you eat rice and bread? You get cancer. You get body cancer, right? So are the scientists right? Or are they pushing an agenda?
Burrowson also continued to say that some people say they come from Indians because albino Indians look like blonde white Englishmen, even the hair. So maybe it was different types of humans.
I said that. And he's correct with that. Because when an albinoid man from India looks like a Englishman, you can't tell the difference. But the blood type will show you the difference. When you prick them and take the blood, and you'll see the difference, right? The blood type will be different. So, and even if that's so, right, it's still not chalk white. It's still a different shade of brown. So, even albinoids, because white is this. This is white. Have you ever seen someone look like this before? No. All right, good. So, end of argument. We're all shades of brown. Simple as that.
Shout out to Zara with the great questions. Over here on the TikTok side, Mooney says, "Hey Fury." Maya says hi.
Maya?
Yeah, Maya.
Hi.
You don't know who Maya is? You're clueless? There's a couple Mayas.
You spell it.
MYA, cuz.
Might be my niece.
Okay, all right.
It might be my niece. It might be my niece.
Shout out to your niece.
What's up, Maya? Why aren't you in school, Maya? What time is it, Maya? You should be in school, Maya. Oh, maybe not. It's 3 o'clock.
Well, we've been here for almost an hour. Is there anything else you would like to get off your chest, man? I know you had some. You were sending me some stuff. I know you said you didn't want to touch on it, but the okay, you shake your head. We're not going to touch on it.
No, that's a whole different thing altogether. If I go there, I have to start there and just go straight for an hour on it. Do you want to stay for another hour?
It's up to you.
No. Because I have to bring books now,
okay,
right? I can't just be. I'm a show and prove, and I have to give it to them hard.
Well, do you watch basketball?
A little bit.
What do you think about the Raptors this year?
When I watch Mamba play with balls, you know.
You hear that, Zar?
When I watch that blood cap, okay. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I've been busy, man. I don't have. Basketball is not really. I prefer baseball more than basketball because to me the basketball niggas are soft right now. It's not like the '80s and the early '90s. Everything is a foul. Like what the hell?
You're one of those guys.
Yeah. I'm one of those guys. I'm old, so I like to see people take a lick and get back up, and the game still continues. Foul, 2 shots. I'm like pussyclad.
Okay, something a little bit more along your lines, and I know Gutsy's on the TikTok side.
I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
Wrestling.
Do you think
Go ahead. Sit, come. Just sit. Come sit.
Yeah, stay in here, man. I don't know why you went back out.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
So do you think that Vince McMahon and Donald Trump will be showing up to John Cena's last match? And do you think if they show up, they're gonna show them like, will WWE, what's the word?
Give them grace.
Yeah, like will they show them on camera Vince more than anybody. I think they'll but will they do hey, that's Vince McMahon? Have a graphic for him and all that. You think they'll do that?
Boy, they should do that because regardless of what the hell kind of charges he has under his ass and nasty behavior, debaucherous behavior he had behind closed doors, he took WWF, turned it to WWE, and transformed it into a billionaire empire. So they should put him on the thing and give him respect where respect is due, regardless of his disgusting behavior behind stage. With Pat Patterson and them man there. Man, that's some real blood clot. I mean, yo, that man there. Yeah, that man there. But they should. Trump, if he's there, they're gonna show him. They have to show him.
Yeah, Trump they have to show.
Yeah, he should be. He should be the friggin'. He should be inducted in the Hall of Fame.
He is.
Yeah, you know you're right.
I think he is.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I think that would make.
They should show Vince though. They should really show Vince because, Vince could have said no.
In your opinion, who would you let retire John Cena?
Ooh. So who's in there right now?
Not even who's in there in the tournament, because I don't like the tournament, but I think the last few people are Solo Sikoa, LA Knight,
Penta.
Gunther. No, Penta
Penta,
got injured.
yeah, injured. Yes,
Penta got
yeah,
injured
injured.
for Solo one. So it's Solo, Gunther, LA Knight, and I think there's somebody else maybe. No, I think the winner of LA Knight in the mystery opponent faces.
Yes.
Gunther.
Gunther.
Gunther's obviously gonna win it.
Gunther should win it. He's a bad boy.
I feel like they could have, you know what I'm saying? They could have made somebody else. Like, Gunther's already a star. Why not make somebody a star? Like, why not go with an Obafemi? Why not go with a Javon Evans?
Yo, if Obafemi comes out on LA Knight, that's his ass. If they make, but I don't think they're gonna do that. They want him to stay in NXT for a little bit longer.
But who would you, if there was any wrestler in the
I was
world,
to make it retire,
if you could do even if you could pick somebody from AEW, CMLL, TNA, who would you? Even if you could bring somebody out of retirement, we know like Kurt doesn't, he's not wrestling. But what if you could say Kurt gets one more match? Who would you bring out of retirement? Who would you make retire John Cena?
I would make, and I thought about this. They should have made Brock do it. They wasted that match. They should have made Brock go into the tournament, annihilate everybody, beat down friggin' Gunther, and beat his ass because Gunther can't fight against Brock. Okay, here's the thing I'm having with a problem with wrestling and basketball have the same problem. There's no more hard-hitting giants. The biggest guy is 330. When back in the days, you got 500 pounds, 450, flying across the ring at you, 600 pounds Yokozuna. Like flying across it. These guys, right? Like if you drop Yokozuna right now, boom, in WWE, the whole roster is dead. If they drop Vader right now, boom, everyone's dead.
They don't even have Undertaker, Kane, like even that Big Show. All those guys have retired.
There's no more giants. It's all they're trying to make the wrestlers smaller. If you notice, Evolve is like if you weigh 180 pounds. Yeah. Like if I listen,
the Daniel Bryan thing, he became big.
Daniel Bryan is friggin' 235. These guys are smaller than Daniel Bryan. 180. Like you're flying around the ring like pew, 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 pew. So I don't know. They should have made Brock retire him because Brock is legitimate. You saw what Brock did to him.
Yeah.
Like he annihilated him.
The only person that pretty much had a squash match with him since he came back.
And squashed him for the world title before. Squashed him numerous times, beat him up and just manhandled him. Beat him up in OVW wrestling, Ohio Valley wrestling. Like, it's Brock Lesnar. The only common sense thing for them to do to retire him. But I know they're probably saying, well, it's not going to boost nobody's career and blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. You're going to put the little kid, you can't see me shit to rest now. This shit. Make it rest. Go to bed with that shit. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Honestly, I would have done it only if they never gave him the Undertaker. If he never beat the streak and ended the streak, I would have probably gave it to Brock. But I'm not giving Brock the streak and retiring John Cena too. I'm not giving him them two. Like, nah. I'm not giving him both.
Well, Brock
Brock's a bad boy, though.
Brock is bad. Like you can't go around that. The man is a
probably gonna win
two-time NCAA and champion. He's a friggin' two-time UFC champion. He's legitimately a tough guy. Beats your ass. Like, you don't want him climbing on top of you and punching you in your face. You don't want that kind of drama in your life. And if he puts his hands on you, he's gonna throw you. So the only logical thing to me would be make him retire him. But I mean, they took that out now. So Gunther, whoop-de-fucking do. The guy who chops hard and has a powerbomb that's not as good as.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Gunther is like, to me, it's like, I would have liked Oba though. I would have liked Oba.
Yeah, Oba would have been nice, or Dom Mysterio should have retired his ass.
That would even.
That would have been better for me because
even Braun Breaker. I would like that too. I wouldn't mind.
It's
that.
a mismatch. Braun's gonna beat him up. It's Steiner blood.
I still wouldn't have minded. As long the problem with WWE,
There's none.
I was just telling this guy is like, there's no young stars. Like everybody's 30, 40 plus. Dom 20, younger than 20, or I can't remember how old, but Dom's 20. Braun Breaker's 20. Like, push the young guys. The last time you did that is maybe who? Like Orton?
It was Orton and The Rock. When Rocky Maivia came, he was like 22.
But that was how long ago even then? But yeah. Orton was the last person that you gave the world title to, and he was like 24.
Yeah. First was Brock. No, first was The Rock, then Brock, then Randy.
It looks like all the WWE stars are pushing 30, though.
They're pushing 30.
Like Dominic's 28, Austin Theory's 28, Braun Breaker's 28.
But look at the guys that are at the top of the card: the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Gunther, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. All these N-words are 38, 40 plus. So, you know, like the younger, I think you need to push a younger act. Like, just give them the ball and just, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna, you know, take a chance.
They should have put that guy that's the Drago, whatever the hell his name is, Dragunov.
Dragunov? I think
he's a beast.
But he'll be a world champion.
Is an animal.
He'll be a world champion.
I like him.
Does Fury know about this weekend?
Yeah, he does.
Did he give his?
No, he didn't give his take on this weekend.
We had a
tumultuous week.
A chaos.
Chaos on Sunday.
Chaos on Sunday. We had a situation where an individual was under the influence of more than just weed and alcohol, to say the least. It went viral. It went all over the place. Everybody was speaking about it, blah, blah, blah. What's your opinion on just having people, in the terms of like drug addicts and stuff around you, and like, obviously I'm pretty sure you don't agree with like filming somebody on camera that's like drugged up or anything, but like having them just in a space, like are you a person that, like you try to help them, you bring them out, get them food, you know, I know you're a food man, you know what I'm bring them to get food, are you just kind of like, I kind of just gotta leave you and let you get the help that you need kind of thing?
Most people who are on drugs, a lot of them are my friends. This is what y'all may not know this. Like, I have a lot of friends that from my generation that turned to crack, turned to blow, turned to, well, some of them went further than that number 4 down their back, but I mean, but they conduct themselves properly, same way, right? And a crackhead is different than a meth head and a fentanyl addict. And you can tell by looking at them. Crackhead might be a little bit jittery. A person that does meth is scratching all the time, and they have beer caters on their face, like they pull like they're scratching the pimples off of their face. They have bumps and it's bleeding, right? A fentanyl addict that sleeps anywhere, in any position. So they can be bent over and they're falling asleep. So you got to know what kind of drug addict you're going to bring on your show and for what reason.
What if it's not even bringing them on your show? Like, it's just, you just have them around kind of thing. Because the intention, I think, the intention was to never even bring that person around. They just came and shit just became chaotic. Like, we were the only people that didn't pull out the camera and like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I don't want to justify it, but some of these guys they're younger, they don't understand. Some of them are new to some of this, so they're thinking, hey, you know, I'm pulling out my camera, I'm getting 100 people, 200 people's out there. Oh, let me keep going, right?
Yeah.
We're older. We understand, like, fuck, bro. Like, we have a platform that we're trying to push some sort of positivity, especially if it's somebody we see that's not in the right space, right? My whole thing is,
They were here?
yeah,
Did that happen here?
yeah,
What I saw? I didn't understand what was going on.
pretty much.
It looked like a Baddies situation to me, like girls and I don't even know if it was a girl and a guy. I don't know what was going on. Was it two girls?
It was a girl and everybody in the studio, pretty much.
In here?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's why you ended the live. Pretty, long story short.
Oh no, I didn't end it.
Oh, well, it ended.
Yeah, I know it.
But yeah, pretty much a shorty came here while we were filming. There's a filming going on in here. There was 2 shows being filmed. Individual came. She was obviously under the influence, and yeah, she just didn't know how to act. You know, it just became like we said, very chaotic. But this is an individual that we know her situation, and at the same time, we're just trying to help her. And in that situation, we weren't like wanting to kick her out and make her feel away because she already seemed, you know what I'm saying, like something was wrong with her or whatever. We just wanted to calm her down, but it seemed like maybe that was the wrong thing to do.
I wonder if I know the person.
You might. Blickhead, her name's Blickhead.
No, I don't know nobody named Blickhead. What kind of blood clan named Blickhead?
I don't know her real name.
Is she on Instagram and something there?
Yeah.
And she had the drugs?
Yes.
And end up on Instagram and had the drugs?
It already went viral for her doing it, and there was a guy behind her.
Yes.
Hold on, she was doing drugs
Yes.
on
brother.
camera?
She
Yes.
posted it, brother. She was
What kind of
doing
drugs?
it.
Snorting cocaine?
Crack.
A pipe.
Yes.
You are out of your fucking mind.
I am.
I wish.
This is when.
And she blew the smoke? She blew the smoke?
Yeah, yo, Fury. We gotta find the video. Go to t.tv on Instagram. This is like real thing, brother.
Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. And she wouldn't sit still.
She just came in here, and I guess she seen somebody, and she got triggered. And from there, it was just like she was draping man's up. She had the Mindy with her. You know what I'm saying? Like it was problematic. You know what I'm saying? The pipe was here. It was hectic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I would have probably said, yo, sweetie, sit down. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, right. She was, I don't think she
we've
was-
all tried, like
Yeah, she
and I
wouldn't
think
have it.
like those things trigger her because I'm not gonna lie, she's a very smart individual too, right? Like she's a bit.
She backed out a pipe and smoked the shit?
Well, not here per se, but on.
Pulling it up, guys.
Yeah, so Fury is watching this real time for the first time. He's gonna react to this situation.
Wants to pull it up. There it is. So. I guess there she's with her friend.
I can't even roll in peace. Everybody notice me. You already know. Like, I need this peace. Thank you.
Okay. It's blocked out. But yeah. She had this live on her story.
Yeah, she posted it too. She posted it. It's not like somebody else posted it.
And this is her track too, a lie? Imagine it, this is her rapping. Yeah, brother.
This is unfortunately what's going on in our community, bro.
How old is she?
This was her birthday this Sunday she came.
Yeah, the day she
I
came
want to
was
say
her
she's like
birthday.
26, 25.
That they look like she's 5 to 5. That's a young girl?
She's in her 20s. I swear she's in her 20s.
That makes my heart bleed, man. Boy.
So do we help? Like again, we tried to help, and in a situation like we tried to help,
No, you can't help her, man.
individuals lost phones,
Can't help her.
individuals lost car keys that same night. Like it wasn't.
You can't help her like that.
a situation where you just kind of gotta leave.
What area is she from?
I want to say Brampton.
What?
Brampton.
She came all the way out here from Brampton?
She knows people. She got it right.
She has the support.
Yeah, the people support her. People want to support her because we see the potential in her. She's super talented. She can.
That was her rapping?
That was her rapping.
She's sick.
Music. Even when you speak to her, she did an interview with us. I thought we were gonna have fun. Like the way she just started speaking about certain things and how she was speaking, I was like, holy shit! Like I didn't even know you were smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she surprised me, and I'm like, people like that. You know, I always wonder like what makes you crack. Like, bad words of use, but like, what breaks you to the point where you know, like you're going
something bad happened to her and caused trauma.
And she's never like spoke about it, or she's never actually dealt with it.
Yeah.
She's using the drugs to deal with it.
Yeah.
Now people are obviously gonna try and exploit her on Instagram or whatever, just on social media in general. Like, I don't know.
My message to her is, you're a strong girl. You look strong, but you know there was something that will make you age fast, and you don't want to age fast. Beautiful dark skin, you know. Let's go on, try to take a hold of yourself. Like, take a hold of yourself. You have a lot of talent, and what you need to do is just take a hold of it. Just push out anything that's not going to help you in life, out of your brain, out of your spirit. Push it out. If it's not going to help, if it's going to destroy you, push it out. You might need to go on a trip somewhere, like to go to like blood clot, like a hot place where there's nothing, like, where you can't find that kind of, find something that's gonna, you know, just try to alkaline diet if you can, like, you know, eat more greens than meat. Every addiction that you have is based on, doesn't matter if it's crack or if it's blood clot bread, it's all acid based. So the only way to beat up the acid is to deal with alkaline. My advice. But I mean, you know, or if you feel like you need someone to talk to, well, I'm not the right one to ask. I'm personally a madman myself, so I don't talk to nobody. I talk to I have my cousin I talk to, or certain people I can talk to about certain things. But I mean, other than that, this, you know, the viral's good, but I mean, you don't want the viral to be a virus, you know? Let's try to get collected. Does she have children? She has children? All right, so what you gotta do, try to make an account for your child, right? And if I was you, I would just get a GoFundMe account and say, yo, you have problems. People will give you money for this blood clot. You know, if I did me, maybe I'd say, yo, look here, we have a problem. This is my GoFundMe account for my son or my daughter. Put the money in that so that I can't touch it. Only the baby can touch it, or a power of attorney can touch it. You know? I don't know. I know the young people right now are faced with a different kind of thing that we were faced with. I was around when crack first hit. So I seen it change people, and the wild behavior and what it can make you do, right? There's a difference between being rich and smoking crack, and being broke and smoking crack, right? When you're rich, you can maintain, but if you're not rich, boy, the habit is hard, and you take out your violent behavior on people that you love. So just, you know, just open a GoFundMe account for your offspring, and then this is not me saying this to belittle you or nothing like that. I'm not trying to do that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? This is a situation where I'm just trying to think of a way that could help. It's not easy, man. Being young in this time that we're living in, man. You have men that are your age or older guys that will try to take advantage of you. There's the internet's crazy. Everyone's emotionally imbalanced. People are thinking about, do people like me? Do people not like me? And then it comes a point, the breaking point is when you don't give a fuck no more. When you don't give a fuck no more, there you have it. All right, so, you know, whatever hurt that you have, try to deal with it. sooner than later. Whatever trauma traumatizes you, deal with it. Try to deal with it. Everybody has trauma because you can't be black in this country and not have trauma. You have trauma because all kind of madness happens to you. Police pull you over, throw you on the ground. Where's the guns? Have you on the ground. Deal with you bad. You might have had a boyfriend that got killed. You might have had a boyfriend that got dealt with badly by police. You might, anything. All these things are trauma. You might have friends that died. In my life, I've seen around me in my close circle, I've had about 40 people die from gunshot. 40. I can start naming them right now who died from gunshot violently. That traumatizes you. My brain is traumatized because of this shit, right? And it's sad because we don't make up the majority of the population in this damn country, but we're in jail the most. And then we fight each other. So, let's try, get a hold of yourself. That's all I can say. Peace. And stay up. You're talented. God has a better thing for you to do. For you to do things that's going to make you, people are already looking at you. You have the ball in your court. You have people, you have an audience. Now use that to make money from that, right? Use it for money. Get money from that shit. If I had your audience right now and I was under you, I would want someone to tell me what I'm telling you. Use it and get money from it, right?
I had one last thing on this. If you has to go, there was something else that went pretty viral that happened here. Sorry, there was one other thing that went viral that happened here. I'm gonna pull up the video for you to see. I kind of feel like I already know your take on what you would say, but you wanna show him on the computer again?
Oh, you gonna show him this?
Yeah. Because you
Where's it?
you said it's not the.
Where is it? What page is it on again?
It's on Showbiz. Showbiz IC.
Oh,
So shout out to Underground Nation. Shout out to Exotic Butler.
Exotic Butler.
Yes, he's
Bumbo
a
Fed,
gentleman that feeds women.
Feeds women.
Yeah, he feeds women fruits, different stuff. But
Exotic Butler.
he came here and he actually for the first time fed a man.
Why the man tongue long out so? What are they from? African people in there?
One Jamaican, one Haitian.
Them they are Jamaican?
The Exotic Butler is Jamaican.
Are you arguing with this?
Yeah, that's a Jamaican.
You fucking kidding me.
from y'all too.
Yeah, if you fucking do what I think you're gonna do.
It's the fourth.
I wouldn't more ask like this.
That's it right there.
Man, I pour it in a man's mouth to blood clot. And a man long out him tongue. What kind of bumbo clot something this?
Now again, I'm not personally letting no man put no fruit, no kind of anything in my mouth, personally. But I don't consider it gay what they're doing.
No?
I don't think it's gay.
No. No?
Because it's not a sexual act.
So if a woman can come to you with a stick.
The stick part was different. If they did the stick part, I would have felt that was a little bit intimate.
Man, bite the end of the blood clot stick, Take out the blood clot stick, and put the fruit in that man. After the man pour some cum-looking thing in his mouth.
The white substance.
The white substance in his mouth. You don't think that's gay?
I don't think it's gay.
The way them dress. That don't look.
I don't think it's gay. I feel like if it was a more of a sexual act, it would have been different. But I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing no man to do that to me. And I'm not doing that to no man.
Yo, listen.
Are you allowing, okay, better question. You have a girlfriend. Are you allowing that man to feed your girl? The same way like he's pouring something in your girl's mouth. And
A girl can't do that to me.
But can he do that to your girl if you have a girlfriend?
No. Why is he doing that?
Why would it be like the
It's a part of the
experience?
experience. Like, why
You
wouldn't
know what I'm saying? A fantasy. Some women like fantasy.
What is it? What the hell is he giving you? Fruit? Some in a blood clot cut up fruit to fruit in my yard and here's your boy I go eat. Why the fuck am I putting it on a stick and walking around with some white gloves at me a blood clot fanny pack?
He's trying to be.
What?
He's trying to.
A Jamaican Carlton? Jeffrey, I mean?
Yeah.
He's trying to bring a service to women where they feel, what is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Spoiled, you know? Again, he's bringing the fantasies.
A woman are paying for that?
Yeah, women pay for it. People pay him to go around, feed, come to their events, feed. Majority of the people that pay him are Jamaican events, by the way. Like, he goes around and does this. This is a thing, Fury.
Well,
This was his first time feeding a man. He said that was his fear. He got over it.
am I my wife?
No, he doesn't have a girlfriend.
I see why. How you know that?
I know him. He's my brother.
You ever know him from a woman before?
He's had girlfriends, but girls can't be with him, obviously. Well, I don't think he's found the right woman. He hasn't found the right woman that can be with him because of his life.
Yeah, is that it? You think that's what it is?
I think there are women, but I think he's in the wrong place. I don't think he's going to find that right woman in Canada. Or at least in Toronto.
I don't know.
If he was maybe in the States, he would definitely find a wife that would be,
Or a man.
cool with that.
Or a man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he can't go around and talk about saying, all right, you got chip and deals. I'm not doing chip and deal. That to me is like selling myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned and I just don't know any better. I might be that. But guess what I'm not doing? A man's not putting no fruit in my mouth after he put a stick in his fucking mouth. And a man's not telling me to open my bumper clot mouth and pour white shit in my pussy clot mouth. And a man can't get me to do that to him either. So if you know what my blood clot do.
Shout out to Exotic Butler and
Butler.
That's it.
Exotic Butler.
Listen, you guys take back over here.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I don't know what the fuck am I do.
He's providing a nice service.
Yeah.
people.
So the man offering money down at Church Street, you wanna go? If the man in my
I'm pretty
Church
sure
Street.
he'd go if the money was good.
Exactly. Me not do that. You can't get me to fucking do certain things. And I refuse to do it. You can't get me to do certain things. I stand on certain principle and I have to keep my thing up a certain way. Because if I fall down, right, then mankind's done. And man is finished. Someone has to fucking hold the gate. And not let the body parade through. So guess what? I'm going to hold the gate. I'm expecting people to hold it with me. No, man. You just showed me some really faggy things. Some real faggy behavior. The road is so faggy.
That was the word of the day on Sunday. But go ahead.
That's exactly it.
Yo, close out Fury, man.
Shit,
Hold
that's
on.
so funny.
Silence.
Yes. In the world where women still wear bingle baggy and they don't like man with faggy, I'm done. Don't know, act like you blood clot. No, that's the bottom line. Lord Fury said so. Peace to the man them sure. Seen.